man. Go just negotiate his own show on Revolt. I know what
I'm about to have my own show on Revolt, man. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Need some smart shit, man. We're gonna bring some smart shit and some gangster shit.
I love it, man. Thank you. I need the help, brother.
No, man, I need the help. Thank you, man. This is a repeat. Y'all see it. It's evident.
Another day, another allegation of abuse against one of the biggest names in hip-hop, Sean Diddy Combs. Since November 2023, the rap mogul has been trying to clear his name. Cassie Ventura was the first to speak out, and since then, several others have come forward, accusing Diddy of manipulation and extortion.
Colleen, we are standing outside of Diddy's home, and yesterday it was filled with Homeland Security agents and law enforcement. Today, it's just media, but as to where he was during those raids is still unclear. A raid carried out by dozens of Homeland Security agents at Sean Diddy Combs' home in Holmby Hills Monday, raising questions.
It's safe to say not a lot of people know what's going on, and I'll bet he doesn't really know what's going on either.
His mansion at the center of a federal sex trafficking investigation led out by the HSI Southern District of New York, according to law enforcement. A similar scene at his home in Florida. HSI agents in Miami and Los Angeles seen assisting the search, seizing a number of electronics, according to law enforcement. Agents seen bringing boxes out of his LA home, even looking through cushions in the outdoor pool furniture. And it was there where his two sons were detained for a period of time, but not arrested. Photos obtained by ABC News capturing Diddy's Love Airjet in Antigua. No information about who, if anyone, was on the plane.
But his legal team has responded to all the accusations with one question: why now? Perhaps now was simply the right time to take legal action against Diddy.
Thursday, and just over 24 hours later, they settled. And they both say that they've settled it amicably.
Which means no huge public trial, but it does raise a question.
If he was really this concerned, knowing what she was alleging, why didn't he settle it the day before she filed?
Because he didn't think she would.
Yeah.
Called her bluff.
Her bluff is, I'm gonna file a lawsuit.
And he said, no, you won't.
Why would he say that?
Because he's Diddy.
Cassie walked away after settling her lawsuit the very next day. Diddy's lawyers quickly framed it as nothing more than a lover's spat between two people who ended a decade-long relationship on bad terms. To them, the $30 million settlement was merely to settle an old debt.
He gotta fight him. He gotta fight him. No matter how big, how small, he gotta fight him. And he gotta pretty much win. He gotta win him. Because if he lose them, and they come with the proof, bruh, he will be totally ruined. He gotta fight those lawsuits. And if you know what I know, he's gonna fight him.
What you mean by that? What you know?
Like I said before, man, I was getting calls from females that stated that they had situations that were, I'm trying to put it in a way, there were situations that if law enforcement individuals heard it, Puff had broke the law with them. So he had committed a crime. And in doing so, if those are the females who went and found the lawyers to take their case, he's going to be facing criminal charges because the act in which they explained to me were criminal acts. The drugging, the touching, the raping, all that. So now, I'm not gonna mention the lady's name or put them out there because they are prominent people in the community now.
Since then, Diddy's lawyers have accused every victim who has stepped forward of attempting a cash grab. Diddy has echoed this sentiment, claiming that he's the real victim in this situation. According to Diddy and his legal team, all the allegations against him are lies, made either for clout or to get money from the rap mogul.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Shorty was, she was coming out of the bar. And I said, yo, that's one of my most favorite places to perform. I'm like, yo, that shit was so fucking lit and jacked. I was like, I gotta come, not you are.
Despite the numerous accusations, some of Diddy's fans remain loyal. It's hard for them to accept that someone they've admired since the early 90s could be capable of such horrendous crimes.
He's trying to help me with the shit I be saying. I say crazy shit out of my mouth for no reason. No reason. Oh wait, maybe I said that shit about boyfriend because he got Tupac killed. I got this for no reason. You know this story.
Here's the thing, though Diddy hasn't only been accused of sex crimes, the rap mogul has also been accused of orchestrating deadly attacks.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, gangsta. I don't know how they gonna prove it. I doubt if they could be able to prove it, unless, and this is what I keep telling people, he didn't pay Cassie for what she knew. I mean, for what she said, he paid her for what she didn't say. Because if you already they say the lawsuit had already been out there. So she basically leaked. And that she leaked was horrible. So I guess that she didn't tell us was about. So imagine what that she held in was about. You get what I'm saying? Because she had to have some leverage after you done told everybody, now why would I pay you? If paying you get what I'm saying? Well, but I paid you because I need you to shut up. Basically, you let a little air out the tire, but you let me know, bitch, I got the real information. Remember that night you said, oh yeah, because you see what he did with Lil Rod? He told Lil Rod, oh, I did it, I did this, I did that. So it ain't far-fetched for him to be done told Cassie way more than that, if that's the type of character you are. So you gotta understand, people who have never shot nobody, they gonna talk about shooting the same person every time they get a chance. But a nigga who done shot a lot of people, you know, they gonna forget their situation. They gonna forget stuff. People gotta tell their story. Trust me. They gotta, yeah, you ain't gonna remember if it's what you do. You ain't gonna remember unless you sitting with the homies and y'all like, remember, you like, oh, I forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga like him, so you know it gotta be true because this is what I be saying about the details and lies.
People still remember the murders of Tupac and Biggie Smalls as the darkest period in hip-hop. Despite federal investigations, their cases went cold. However, it wasn't until recently that Keef D revealed he might have had a part in it all. Keef D claimed that it was actually his nephew who pulled the trigger on Tupac.
You know, he needs to be a stand-up man, man. That dude just sat up there and did that time for you or nothing like that. Then you got this man living down there in police, living all fucking bad, man. You seem like you just get people for dead, man. Shit wrong, dude. Gene Deal complaining about you. I'm complaining about you. You ain't. I heard one of my homies from 30s. I heard he get every quarter he gets clothes, all this shit. Then you gave this other dude some fucking a brand new fucking Benzo or Maybach. Another nigga piece of the record company. God damn, homie. I was on top of the world till I met your motherfucking ass, dude. Shit is wrong, dude. Come on, homie. I need something. Throw a dog a bone or something. Sit up there talking about you, Daddy Love. Show us some love. Mr. Love, I be watching you, dude. Damn, you ain't said shit or keep your ear or nothing. You walk around me like I'm some shit on the grass or something. God damn, dog. You can get in contact with me, man. There's ways around that shit, dude. Fuck. What the fuck? Man, you know what I'm saying? There's ways around that, homie. Throw my kids something. Throw somebody kids something. God damn. Daddy Love. You ain't no love. That ain't love at all, nigga. That's some bullshit. That ain't cool, dude. You know what I'm saying? Swear, man, Gene Deal, Sean, TPD, just every fucking body, man. God damn. You just leave bad tastes in everybody's mouth, man. Come on, homie. Damn. You forgot where you come from. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm like some shit on the grass and shit. You know I was in fucking jail, nigga. You ain't throw a nigga a noodle.
But why wouldn't Keef D tell the full story? However, former associates have come forward, claiming that the rap mogul was the one who called the hit on Tupac, which inadvertently led to Biggie being killed in the crossfire. Few rivalries in rap history have been as monumental as Tupac versus Biggie. This feud was symbolic of an even bigger rivalry between the East Coast and West Coast. Diddy's Bad Boy records dominated the East, while Soulja Knight's Death Row was ruling the West.
I tell Tupac keep his guards up, we ride with him.
And then he dissed Puff Daddy.
Any artists out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the records.
To say they didn't like each other would be an understatement.
Puffy, I'm gonna give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You gotta make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're gonna be standing up pissing or squatting sitting down pissing. I advise you to try to take the first one, because if you're squatting pissing on the seat, you know what that means. Oh yeah, by the way, do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison. I'm out.
Soulja claimed that Diddy had something to do with the murder of one of his close friends and supposedly had the Bloods tracking Diddy's every move. This allegedly freaked out the Bad Boy CEO. The only way to get Soulja off his back was to take away his moneymaker and watch Death Row crumble.
I told you you can't trust these. Now Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
50 Cent has since confirmed it, and Keith D has hinted at it Diddy was the one who put out a hit on Tupac.
Still, I think Diddy did it on purpose. And me knowing Puff, I know he did it on purpose. I think Puff sacrificed him, man. I know it sounds far-fetched. I was one of the people that didn't believe he did it to kill. So I get it, but when I look at that situation, it's like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Nothing else makes sense. Like, why? Like, you're not cut like that. You a bitch. We all know you're a bitch. Those who really know you don't want no real drama. You doing that shit. He act like that now because the world's soft. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the Suge Knights, it ain't the gangsters out here no more. It's the controlled environments and slapping around little rods and shit like that. But Big Meech ain't out. You see what he did? Big Meech kill your best friend, you get him a deal. Like, he's a bitch. You get what I'm saying? That's not saying me disrespecting him, his actions. This is the definition of his actions. He's a bitch.
Soulja's empire really did crumble after Tupac's murder. He went from being the biggest name in the industry to someone people wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Meanwhile, Diddy was living large with the notorious B.I.G.
The only thing that bothers me, and it's still gonna bother me to my death, is that one, I tried to save these kids' lives out, that kid life out there. Big told me his whole life story in that one day. Do you understand me? All his dreams, all his hopes. I don't know why this kid did this, but this kid told me his life story, bro. I tried to stop these people from going to the party. It was his decision. You understand? That cost that kid his life. Even when I tried to ride on the side of the fucking truck, he gonna tell me, yo, Gene, if you don't get in this car, you ain't gonna never work again for Bad Boy. I should have said, F Bad Boy, and did what I knew to do. You understand? That kid lost his life. It wasn't my watch, but I was there. He had his own bodyguards, but I still was there. I knew something was gonna go down. I was willing to ride on the side of the damn car so I could save this kid's life. Now, my man go to him, ASAP Ferg's father. He goes to him. Yo, Puff, blase, whoop-de-whoop. I gotta have this, or these guys it's gonna be a problem in the street. Here go this. You can use this until I can give it back to him. This nigga said, what? I can't do that.
But would you believe it, Diddy also had his own moneymaker killed, according to his former associates. They claim that Diddy promised to pay over $1 million to Orlando Anderson to have Tupac killed.
When the people first tried to snatch the chain, rumor back then that it was a bounty on that chain, that Puffy was saying we want to put this chain in in our video, And that's why the guys try to snatch the chain, and they didn't get the chain, and that's why Pac really took off and just started, you know what I mean, and fighting Orlando, because Pac looked at it like, this is my beef now. So from back then, that was the word on the streets. That was the word that was coming back.
Crazy, man. So Pac mindset when he seen Orlando at the MGM Grand was, this is the guy that Puffy sent to try to get a death row chain. And that's the only reason why he attacked Orlando at the MGM Grand, was because of Puffy.
That's why Pac did it, you know, because he was looking at it from a standpoint of view like, now, you know, some people might say, oh, he got caught up in gang beef. At the end of the day, it's gang beef because, you know, he was mainly with the Bloods, the Pirus, and they were Southside Crips from Compton. But Pac did it because he thought this was an individual trying to snatch a chain to give back to Puffy. So Pac, like, that's my beef. You know what I mean? So let me show that I'm all in with, I'm with you guys on this one.
But the rap mogul never paid up. Sources claim that since police had footage of Orlando Anderson and Tupac clashing at the MGM in Las Vegas, Diddy knew it would be impossible to tie him to the case. So he saw no reason to follow through on the payment.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because you, listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that.
Here's where the details get a bit fuzzy. Did Orlando kill Biggie because Diddy wasn't willing to pay, or did Suge offer him $2 million to have Biggie killed as well? In any case, fans are finally starting to see the truth. Diddy may be the reason we lost two of the biggest names in hip-hop.
For a fact that Puffy was involved with, you know, the Southside Crips, but, you know, we don't really know the involvement, how far it went, you know what I mean? We don't really know if he really was part of it. Like Keefe D said that he was, you know, he paid to get Pac and Suge, you know. We don't know though, you know what I mean? Like, I still gotta be just, even though if I don't really, you know, hold Puffy in a high regards, or if I look at him a certain way, doesn't mean I can just openly say things that I don't know, you know what I mean? Because we do know that he was with him. We do know he was using him for protection. But you know, Keefe D said that Puffy paid him. You never know, you know what I mean? I believe when he said that, you know, Puffy was scared to come to LA and he was scared of it. We know that, you know what I mean? Like he's a very scary person, so that makes sense. You know what I mean? But as far as to say, I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. If you want to know, I wouldn't put it past him, but we don't know, you know what I mean? We don't have no proof to say, you know, I can't really say Puffy has something to do with it because there's no proof there, other than it was a beef going on. You know what I mean? Other than it was a beef going on between, you know, Death Row side and Bad Boy side. Everybody know that. That it was some beef and it was, you know, East Coast, West Coast rivalry. But to go as far as say, you know, we don't know.
That's up to you guys to decide.